This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for February 2nd, 2023. Your daily entertainment headlines, industry info, and everything rock. Ozzy Osbourne has shared a heartfelt statement announcing that he's retiring from touring and therefore canceling his UK, Ireland, and European dates that were scheduled for this summer. He confirmed he still wants to perform live in some capacity moving forward, saying in the statement, quote, "This is probably one of the hardest things that I've ever had to share with my loyal fans. As you may all know, 4 years ago this month, I had a major accident where I damaged my spine. My one and only purpose during this time has been to get back on stage. My singing voice is fine. However, after 3 operations, stem cell treatments, endless physical therapy sessions, and most recently, groundbreaking cybernetics HAL treatment, my body is still physically weak. I am honestly humbled by the way that you've all patiently held on to your tickets for all of this time. But in all good conscience, I have now come to the realization that I'm not physically capable of doing my upcoming European and UK tour dates, as I know I couldn't deal with the travel required. Believe me when I say that the thought of disappointing my fans really fucks me up, more than you will ever know. Never would I have imagined that my touring days would have ended this way. My team is currently coming up with ideas for where I'll be able to perform without having to travel from city to city and country to country. I want to thank my family, my band, my crew, my longtime friends, Judas Priest, and of course my fans for their endless dedication, loyalty, and support, and for giving me the life that I never ever dreamed that I would have. I love you all." The 2023 Inkcarceration Music and Tattoo Festival that's scheduled to take place at the Ohio State Reformatory has announced the lineup, including Limp Bizkit, Volbeat, Highly Suspect, Cold Chamber, and Hatebreed, Pantera, Lamb of God, In This Moment, Motionless in White, and Under Oath, with Slipknot, Megadeth, Bush, Flyleaf, and Asking Alexandria among some of the headliners. The festival is scheduled to take place in Mansfield, Ohio from July 14th through the 16th. West Coast Customs published a YouTube video saying, quote, "We're at it again, this time turning album covers into reality. Our friends in Nickelback wanted to bring the van from their Get Rollin' album cover to life. So that's what we did. We took a pretty beat up 70s Dodge Dually van and brought it back to life so that Nickelback could take it on their upcoming Get Rollin' tour across the United States. We had a lot of fun with this build, and we can't wait to see the guys in concert. You can check out the van and get tickets for the upcoming tour at nickelback.com. Ice-T is scheduled to be honored with a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. Guest speakers at the dedication include Chuck D and Walk of Famers Mariska Hargitay and Dick Wolf. Ice-T will receive the 2,747th star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The dedication is scheduled on Friday, February 17th. The location of his star is 7065 Hollywood Boulevard. You'll be able to stream it at walkoffame.com. And speaking of awards, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Foundation announced the nominees for 2023 induction. The list includes Kate Bush, Sheryl Crow, Missy Elliott, Iron Maiden, Joy Division, New Order, Cyndi Lauper, George Michael, Willie Nelson, Rage Against the Machine, Soundgarden, The Spinners, A Tribe Called Quest, The White Stripes, and Warren Zevon. To be eligible for nomination, an individual artist or band must have released its first commercial recording at least 25 years prior to the year of nomination. 8 out of the 14 nominees on the ballot are there for the first time. Fans around the world can participate in the induction selection by heading to vote.rockhall.com to take part in the fan vote. Inductees will be announced in May. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2023 induction ceremony is scheduled to take place in the fall, with the date, venue, and on-sale information to be announced later. Coming up on April 7th, Paul Gilbert is set to release an album celebrating one of heavy metal's greatest icons, Ronnie James Dio, with the release of the Dio album. The Dio album consists of 10 standout and career-defining tracks from Neon Lights and Long Live Rock and Roll, all the way to Holy Diver and Man on the Silver Mountain. As well as analyzing Ronnie James Dio's electrifying vocal melodies, Paul also enjoyed paying tribute to 3 incredibly talented guitar legends in Tony Iommi of Black Sabbath, Richie Blackmore of Rainbow, and Vivian Campbell from Dio. And that's your sit rep For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to follow and subscribe to the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 139, featuring Scott Ian from Anthrax, is available now.